Welcome everybody, welcome to Homestead Heart. And I had to bring you along and show you this. These videos are posting in no particular order due to the fact that my other camera broke, my PC crashed. All this happened in the same day. Okay? So I lost a ton of seed starting footage that I was going to show you all. But I had to show y'all this. So y'all stick around. Okay, y'all, I am inside of my laundry room and I needed to show y'all this. These are seeds that I have started already. I'm apologizing for those red lines that you see, but let me show y'all this. It's coming from this heat light here because I know some people buy the heat mats and all of that, to start their seeds. Well, I don't buy heat mats. In fact, let me show you this. What I'm using is my heat lamp here. And this is my heat lamp that I used in my chicken brooder to keep my chickens warm. Now, this total setup here, I think the bulb was like $5 and the bulb holder, whatever you call it, majiggy, that was like $6. So $11 for those two things, and I use those to heat my seedlings. Okay, so what I was going to do because when I started these seeds and put this heat light over them, not to mention it keeps them nice and warm, y'all, and I'm going to show y'all because I wasn't expecting this so soon. You see all these seedlings here? Look at how they just up. Now, I know my my tomato seedlings look a little leggy. That's okay. I've had leggy tomatoes before, and I have a simple solution to that I'll show y'all in another video. They will be fine. Now, let me show you this. So, I planted these seedlings Sunday, February 17th. Okay, today is Tuesday, February 19th. And if I'm not mistaken, all of these, according to the packages, has a 10 to 14 day germination period. Now, I have plastic covering my trays. I got seeds started in a whole lot of different things, y'all. I got them in a lot of stuff, right? So look at this. All of these, 14 days to germinate for the Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, chili peppers, jalapeno peppers, eggplant, bell pepper. Look at there. I just planted these, but I'm going to show y'all this because that heat light, look at that. These things are already germinating. Already. Just after 2 days. Look at it. And they're already germinating. So now I'm really loving my little heat light here. And you see how far away I have it from, let me back up, from my actual seedlings that's sitting here on my little makeshift table that I had them on. And, you know, my laundry room, I close the door and it'll keep it nice and warm in here. And then, of course, with the plastic over the top makes a big, big difference. So that heat light has been doing the trick. Now, let me show you this. Because I was going to figure something out when it came to, I thought I had a couple of weeks to figure something out when it came to putting grow lights on them because I don't have the shop lights and all of that. But what I do have is this. Now, this was found in one of our old barns or buildings on the homestead, in the back of the homestead. And we just plugged this up in here just a few moments ago. And this joker is throwing off some light. Look at how bright that light is. Super bright. Super bright. In fact, it's so bright, I have it sitting away, a little ways away, just a few feet away from my actual seedlings. Okay? a few feet away from my seedlings. And look at how bright that light is. And not to mention, it's even warm. It's not hot. It's not giving the kind of heat like my heat lamp does, but it is throwing off a little heat to help keep things warm. Now, actually touching this, that's hot. So it is throwing off some heat. So this is going to be the perfect lighting solution for my little seed starts right here. I'll be able to run this for 6 to 8 hours a day and let it face all of my little seed starts and give them the light that they need until it warms up enough for me to start putting them out outside. Oh my. Okay, so, and these 217, these are my cosmos. These are my flowers, and I just noticed this. Look right there, what you see? Look, that has already germinated. 7 to 10 day germination on those. Okay, let me put this here. Move this one out of the way. These are my marigolds. Look down in there. Germination. All of these that's under the seed light, the heat light, they are all germinating really, really fast under this heat light. And I was not expecting that. Let's have a look at my bell pepper and my jalapeno. Look at there. All germinating. All germinating. Heat mat for what? My little chicken coop heat light will do just fine. So I'm going to have to get all of those uncovered now that they have germinated. And I'll keep them nice and warm still and have this light on them for several hours throughout the day. My tomatoes are going to be planted now, transplanted in larger pots because they are really, really growing. And I'm going to actually bury that stem a little bit deeper in the larger pots so that they'll hold firm. Okay, so anyway, that's all I wanted to show y'all. If you don't want to buy a heat mat and you have a little heat lamp like this that you can hang somewhere, this is a lot less expensive. I think those heat mats run anywhere from $25 for like a little square rectangle, and then they get really, really pricey. But just a couple of these will, in fact, I'm going to be using these instead of a heat mat when I make, because this is actually going to be my germination space actually over here on this wall. Once we're done with the renovation, all of this is going to be made into my seed star germination space that I'll have for them every single year. And I will be using these instead of heat mats. Yep, I'll be using these. And I can keep my little heat light on, and it's a lot less expensive. It works just fine. So, all right, y'all, with that being said, just wanted to show y'all the little setup in here in my laundry room. So thank y'all so much for watching Homestead Heart. Peace and blessings to you all. And we will see you in the next video.